All right. Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. Coming on too strong, probably, but it's because of the shitty mic that I'm wearing. Some volume issues, so I'm gonna be shouting a little bit in this video. Bear with me. How's everybody doing? Hope you are having a great day. Hope I'm having a great day. Spain versus Argentina. Every cooler's wet dream. Report to your nearest rainbow, guys. We're finally getting our pride parade. Now, this video is titled Anti-Spain Blueprint for Argentina, and I do not think blueprint is too grandiose a term for what I'm about to do in this video. Maybe it is, but I have been getting a lot of questions on how Argentina can stop Spain. And most of these questions have been asked by voices in my head, not letting me sleep at night because I'm a huge Argentina fan. I'm a cooler also, but I've always suspected Rodri is a bit of a Madridista, so not really rooting for Spain in this particular game. Before I dive into the blueprint, I would like to read out a few statistics for you. I'm not really a stats guy, but I find them interesting. Alright, Spain. Goal conceded 1. XG conceded 2.1. They've overperformed their XG, which means, I mean, we don't need to look at what it means like a bunch of nerds. We've seen from our eyes. It's not because Unai Simon has been great. It is because Rodri has been cleaning up like a maestro. It is because Laporte and Cubarsí have been imperious. Imperious, is that a word? I don't know. All right. XG conceded 2.1, 63.8% average possession, which is the third best in the World Cup, behind Turkey and Germany. Remember, both of those teams were out early. Turkey in the group stage, and I believe Germany against Paraguay in the round of 32. The best statistic for Spain: ball recovery time 10.1 seconds. That again, third best behind Turkey and Germany. Turkey. Remember, they tried they tried to sell that woke nonsense to us. It's Turkey. All right. Anyway, 10.1 seconds is mighty impressive. We know Spanish counter press is insane. Every time they lose the ball, 3 players surround the player on the ball. If there is an out ball, Rodri clears it up. Laporte, Cubarsí clear it up. You have Unai Simon off his line clearing things up. We know they're really good on the ball, but off the ball, that counter press is probably the best in the world as far as national competitions is concerned. That is why they are the European champions. So the the Steiner math spells trouble for Argentina. Now, on to my anti-Spain blueprint. Any tactical system is a software, and every software has edge cases, and there are edge cases in this Spanish system where you can really hurt them. Which brings me to my point number 1. Any software takes time to boot. What I mean by that, I have watched Barcelona for the past 10-15 years. In big games where stakes are high, they do take some time to get going. They take 5 or 10 minutes to establish those passing rhythms. I mean, these guys like Thierry Henry said, they know how to play, they know how to pass, to be in what position from the age of 9. Brilliant, right? But in games where stakes are high, they do take some time to get to that flow state that we know the Spanish teams, Spanish club teams and the Spain national team achieve so well. I mean, we saw it against France. France couldn't lay a glove on Spain, and France is a very good pressing team, by the way. They're not like Argentina. They're not pressing with just 10 men and with 4 midfielders whose legs are, I mean, gone for all practical purposes. So they do, France do press, but despite that, Spain were able to really, take control of the game from the get-go. So the key thing is going to be in the first 5-10 minutes, make the game as cagey as possible. And this is something that Spain fear. I mean, if I don't know if you've noticed, but I saw a couple of interviews from Laporte, from De La Fuente, and also from Joan Laporta, by the way. And all three were saying the same thing. They were basically imploring the referee to take control of the game, to not let Argentina get away with fouls, with fouling, with shoving, with pressing, with pushing, like Argentina do in practically every game. They don't want the referee to make it a Copa America game. And I think they don't like that aspect of how Argentina play. And I won't say they're giving it away, but I do think they're trying to pressure the referee into officiating the way they want the game to be officiated. I do think there is a bit of a fear there. We saw against England, Argentina made the first half very cagey, and it worked in their favor. I don't know, by the way, why England responded to that energy. I mean, we saw against Switzerland, Xhaka and Freuler both dominated that game up until the 72nd minute when they were down to 10 men. England didn't need to, but I think Argentina have a way with the dark arts. They have a way of making games cagey, introducing chaos. So I think that would be key for Argentina if from the get-go, from the whistle, they can make the game cagey. Some tackles, some pushing, some shoving. Introduce chaos to the Spanish automation. Don't let Spain settle into a rhythm early on in the game. Point number 2 of the blueprint. A mid-block trap for Fabian Ruiz. Look, you can't press Rodri. We know that. Don't press Rodri. Let him play his horizontal passes. What you do is you press Fabian Ruiz. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, Fabian Ruiz isn't the player that he used to be. He's been good in this World Cup, but I do think he's not as press resistant as he used to be, and he's not as press resistant as he's made out to be. I think there is a mistake in him, and I think if you press with physicality, a little bit of shoving, maybe, I think he is a player where if you press him, you can force a turnover. And soon as the ball is played from Rodri or from any player to Fabian Ruiz, who likes to receive it on the half turn, a violent press. Within a millisecond, press Fabian Ruiz. Get that turnover, ball to Messi, ball to Alvarez, let them do their thing. Another point, like I said, break the rhythm. Dani Olmo is going to drop in between lines, is going to operate in those half spaces. Foul him. Just foul the guy. Tackle the guy. I don't know what to say. I mean, he's so good on the ball, off the ball. You have to tackle him. There's no other way around it. Don't tackle him too much. I mean, I love Barcelona. I want to see him play at the club this season. So maybe don't be so harsh on him, but yeah, leave a foot here and there, clip the ankles a little bit, uh, make the game disjointed in the final third. Another thing, Spain from the left wing, they don't really attack with Baena. Baena recycles the ball, they attack with Kukurea, and usually either there's a cutback or he tries to cross, right? I do think with the aerial duels, because Oyarzabal is not really a target man, and plus Argentina are good in the air. Despite my reservations coming into the tournament, they have shown that they are good in the air. They can win those aerial duels. So I would say, specifically if it's on the left, let them do their thing, push them out wide. Against Yamal, pray. I mean, any situation that you can think of with Yamal involving Tagliafico is going to happen in this game. He is going to turn that man inside and out. It's a given, right? The thing with Yamal though is I have not seen him take on defenders so much as he is used to in La Liga. It's a bit selfless, a bit defensive in his approach. Maybe it's a tactical decision. I don't think it's because of the injury. I heard people were saying it's because of the injury that is coming back from. I think it's a tactical decision. They don't want to lose the ball. They want to be in control of the ball. They defend through possession. I think you can use that to your advantage if you as soon as the ball is switched to Yamal, just double up on him. He will try to take you on. Most likely, he will succeed, but it won't be. He won't be doing that throughout the game. And look, even if he succeeds, it's something that they'll have to deal. I mean, Argentina will have to suffer in this game through the wings, through Olmo. It is a team that knows how to suffer. We've seen, I mean, practically every knockout game. It's been the same story. I do think Spain is a bit different. I don't think Spain will make the mistakes that Egypt, Switzerland, and England made. I do think they will keep control of the ball, especially when in the fourth quarter, in the fourth quarter when hydration breaks, by the way. In the fourth quarter, when Pedri comes on, they will. I don't think they'll allow Argentina the leeway that, let's say, in England allowed them. Anyway, yeah. So they will learn. They will have to learn. They will have to suffer in this game. They know how to suffer, but I do think they shouldn't be making this game a game of comebacks. I don't think later on in the game they will have that many chances. They should take their shots as they come. Which brings me to my final point. Test Unai Simon. If you test Unai Simon, chances are he's gonna fail. Alright? That guy has a moment or two of bozoness in him. Much like Pedro Porro, by the way. But Unai Simon, I really don't rate him as a goalkeeper. I'm gonna be honest with you. He used to be great sweeping, but hasn't really had a good league season. Certainly not better than the two guys on the bench, Raya and Juan Garcia. I think you can test Unai Simon. I also think that outside of the box shots, the volume needs to be there for Argentina. I mean, I have seen that Spain do leave a lot of space behind because they're parked in your half, in your box a lot of the times. It is very difficult to reach that space, but if you do, and if you catch their defense retreating, the defenders Kubarsi and Laporte would much rather protect the box than close you down. That gives Argentina opportunity to shoot from outside the box. And Messi is great when it comes to that. We saw Enzo Fernandez pretty good when it comes to that. Alvarez scored a banger of a goal against Switzerland. So yeah, take your shots, test Unai Simon. In pressure situations, I think Unai Simon has a couple of fumbles in him. I mean, the one clear chance Spain have conceded was against Belgium from the cross straight at Simon. His reaction time was, I would say, despicable. Half a second too late. Only goal they conceded. So I don't want to be too harsh, but you can't test Unai, right? So that's my blueprint. It's going to be tough. Head says 2-0 to Spain. Heart says 2-1 to Spain. I mean, I don't see Argentina winning this one. To all the Messi fans, sorry, but yeah, this one's going to be Spain. Yeah. Thank you guys. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a comment or subscribe. All right.